Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Noah Bergeron is with us on this Friday.
Okay, so you're going to be watching the storm tracker radar all weekend long.
A lot of storms and a lot of activity in the tropics. It's going to be a really rare storm next week in the Caribbean. Pre-July 4th, there's not a lot of historical reference point for what's going to be happening. Let me show you the storm right now. Here it is on the infrared satellite. It is now officially a tropical depression that will get upgraded at the earliest later this evening, probably overnight, to Tropical Storm Beryl. A couple of takeaways for you here. I will stop this and I've annotated on it for you. Here's what I'm looking at meteorologically. Banding is developing. You see these outer clouds here on the west side, a couple of cloud streaks here and here. That's indicative of a storm that's gathering. Also, I want you to notice how circular the inner dome of convection is. That's very reminiscent of a healthy storm, and the burst of convection right in the center is very intense, and that will help tighten up all of the winds around the center through tonight and tomorrow. So 5 o'clock advisory, it's a 35-mile-an-hour depression. This will become officially Tropical Storm Beryl tonight into tomorrow. Then it will be a hurricane landfall, Category 2 in the Windward Islands on Monday afternoon. Then from there, we're maintaining hurricane status going through the northern Caribbean as we head into the middle part of next week. I want you to look. This is eye-opening, folks. Look at this. Category 2 plus hurricanes to pass within this box in the month of July. 0. Never happened before. That will happen for the first time next week, and we've got records of tropical activity since the mid-1800s, in some cases earlier. Now, if you go back just to Category 1 or more hurricanes, there's only ever been 2. Elsa in 2021, which hit the Big Bend of Florida. This is an interesting analog because we think 05 will be a similar year to this year. Emily in 2005 was a high-end Category 4 and 5 that hit the Yucatan Peninsula, then went into Mexico during the month of July. So as you can clearly see, this is something that is very rare for the time of year. Here's the spaghetti modeling tonight. Notice the majority of the models take it into the Western Caribbean. At this point, I think any impact to Florida is extremely unlikely. If I had to guess, I think this is bound for either the Yucatan or maybe could cross Cancun and threaten Texas towards 4th of July weekend. But right now, anything coming towards Florida appears very unlikely. So this will be Beryl, and the next name up will be Chris. Let me show you the models. Here's the GFS model. Notice you see it continues to strengthen this weekend. Crosses the Windward Islands fast on Monday. There'll be hurricane watches posted tonight or tomorrow for there. As we go into Tuesday, it goes through the Caribbean, but it interacts with land and some more wind shear and should weaken. The GFS kind of falls it apart over Cuba. Then we might have Tropical Storm or Hurricane Chris hot on its heels next week. Here's the European model. I kind of side with this one more for right now. Still a hurricane impact to the Windward Islands, and then it takes it more of a westerly track through the Caribbean, then probably into the Yucatan towards the end of next week. Here's the factors at play for this system right now. A huge dome of high pressure over the Atlantic is going to help steer this into the Caribbean, but also this smaller area of high pressure over the southeast U.S. should save Florida from this coming up into the Sunshine State next week. There will be some dust to contend with, hot on its heels. A lot of dust, in fact, behind it, but it does look like that it will outpace the dust as we go into next week. Meanwhile, we've got storms tonight. It's about to rain quite hard across the metro area right now. Big thunderstorm here near Pearson that's tracking towards Ormond Beach and Daytona in the next hour. No severe warnings right now, but I can't rule out one through the evening. Big thunderstorm heading towards Disney and Ocoee in the next few minutes, and also some big downpours near Indian River County, south of the Melbourne area. So it's pretty much the same forecast, hot, humid with afternoon and evening showers and storms, but all eyes on the tropic skies for what will be a rare, strong hurricane pre-July 4th next week.